Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome to a new incremental experience. This is Astrodle. It's about $5 on Steam, and yeah, let's just check it out. Here we are in our giant, I don't know, space captain's cockpit, I guess, and destroy the asteroids, that kind of thing that you're used to before, I guess. We got ourselves a voicemail I guess we have to listen to. I will probably be skipping this dialogue, just so you know. It's a little bit on the cringy side. It's just a touch. And it's really just kind of hand-holding that isn't totally necessary. We can kind of check out the UI for ourselves to figure out what's going on. So here's an upgrade. These essences are obtained by destroying Ares blobs. Essences per blob 1. Available upgrades are 9, I'm guessing. Upgrade. Earn 1 more Ares essence per blob destroyed. So we just need 1 more. Is that my understanding? 100% of your upgrade. There you go. So there we go. So now we earn 2 per blob. Lovely. And then that's unlocked something else we could get here. The Gunner Geo7. This drone orbits around the Zodiac Star, shooting bullets at blobs for us. Costs 20. Kind of like the percentage thing that it shows us there. But yeah, I mean, kind of just aim and you got to wait for the reticle, I think is the word here, to fill up. So has a cooldown, etc. Yeah, seems like a nice little game. I played for just like 5 minutes and it was me like, all right, let's not spoil ourselves. Let's just hop right into it. So I guess we'll grab the gunner now. Mostly just grab the cheapest things every round. I don't know if that would please more people or not. Sometimes I can't tell if people actually enjoy watching me play these games or if I just piss them off. But I have fun playing it, so I guess you're stuck with it, you know? All right, we got something else here. So we got the gunner that's rotating around. Revolves around the Zodiac Star at a speed of 2.2 revolutions per minute. This speed is boosted to 2.2 revolutions per minute when the drone is ready to fire. When it's ready to fire, I see. So it goes faster. Boosted velocity plus 50%. Okay, so you can upgrade that so it rotates faster. It seems like you'd like these upgrades if you were going to actually leave the game idle, which is probably what not what we're going to do here. So that probably just tells us about the essence, and then we can upgrade the blob thing again. Then we get 3 per blob. Okay, lovely. So I guess I'd want to be like behind this thing if possible, so that it gets kills for us. I don't know if I can be... Okay, I don't know how we managed to shoot the same thing there. I don't know if I can be that particular here. There's not like a ton of blobs on the screen yet. But the trailer on Steam showed it getting pretty crazy, which is what I'm excited for. We could upgrade the revolution again, but I'm basically at the boosted cost again, so now we get 5 per blob. I guess since those are about the same price, I'd rather get the price per blob. This thing does attack quite quickly, so I guess more revolutions would be good. Because it's usually just not in the right place. What's this other upgrade? The rate of fire plus 50%. I see, yeah. Gotcha. And we have something else down here. Capricorn blobs. Unlock these blobs. Cost 120. They yield the corresponding essence when destroyed. It's the same as Ares blobs, but different. It works the same, but really it's different. Okay. Understood. They know what's going on. That we need that carrot on a stick, that's all. So let's see, we got the rate of fire unlocked. Or rather, we have enough for it. But I guess we'll check out the Capricorn blobs first here. Okay. Okay, there they are. I was gonna say, did that actually give me new blobs? It sounded like they should. Okay, so now we got new upgrades, essences per blob again, but with Capricorn. Need 10, and then up here, rate of fire. The lasers are currently firing at a rate of 0.5 shots per second, rate of fire plus 40%. I assume do they mean our laser? My reticle, as I said? I'm gonna guess so. Let's get the more per blob in the meantime, though, shall we? Wait, there's more stuff down here in the bottom left we gotta read about. Blob count in orbital capacity. Blob count, the current number of blobs in orbit. Orbital capacity, the current maximum number of blobs that can be in orbit at the same time. Discover aquarius essences to unlock this upgrade. So I guess you can only have 3 blobs at a time, and it actually shows you how many are currently there. Interesting. The spawn rate, the speed at which new blobs are created. Discover Leo essences to unlock that upgrade. Okay. Interesting. I think the UI is kind of fun here, even though, I mean, you see very little of the quote-unquote gameplay, but, I mean, for games like this, UI is probably the most important part, right? Okay. Rate of fire is cheaper, so I guess we'll grab it. At first, I thought, you know, maybe the gunner is mostly useful if you're just going to leave the game open, but honestly, at this rate, it looks like we might actually need its help to really make good progress here. I wonder what that green bar is. I'm tempted to go sit there and read it. So let's see. I guess we'll just keep upgrading the value. Kind of want to double check it. What is this? Deploy button. Use this button to deploy or withdraw this drone. Oh, so you could bring it back. I see. I wonder if you could have different types of drones, so that's why they're going to allow that. Maybe. Maybe there's good reasons to. We'll upgrade the per blob thing here again. So now it's 7. New voicemail. So what do we got now? Aquarius's generator. The generator creates Aquarius essences over time. It is powered by mission points. All right. Unlock the generator 180 Capricorns or whatever they are. Oh boy. That's a lot to understand. Well, either way, I'm sure it'll come together when we actually unlock it. It's just a matter of time. I guess we will go ahead and up our rate of fire here. So it is for our laser. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like it's for our laser, right? Yeah, that's clearly faster. We're probably gonna have to do some more. What do you call it? Economy here first. There you go. Eventually thought of the word. The economy. I'm definitely a sucker for those upgrades. In pretty much any game where it's a possibility. Although I don't really like it in those long-term roguelikes where there's an where you can spend like a meta currency to earn more meta currency. I'll admit, like, those are just kind of like, this feels kind of strange. Okay, so let's upgrade that. So now we get 5 per blue blob. And the reds are going very slowly now. We can up the rotation soon on our gunner, though. I guess we'll do that. It looks like we could have saved for more per blob from them, and it wouldn't have taken too long, but... What's the comparison here? 160. This costs 180. We might do the generator before that then, I'm thinking. Since they're quite close. And I'm mostly just kind of curious. Whoa, did the gunner just miss? It might have. This is a game that kind of flew under the radar to a degree compared to a lot of other incremental games. It's interesting. Not this one, I may dare say, could be a hidden gem if we find it particularly good. If we find it good. But yeah, I look at a game, it's only got like 100 something reviews on Steam. It's like, oh yeah, it's quite small. Okay. We almost got enough for the generator. There it goes. Okay. Oh, wow. That is a lot to take in here. Where do we begin? So we could get the Chaser C-36. This drone chases blobs down and destroys them on contact. It can be pushed around with the cursor. but doing so prevents it from destroying blobs. Unlock this drone for 500. Aquarius's generator creates Aquarius essences over time and is powered by mission points. I see. So, okay, these are the Aquarius blobs. Extract and yield 5% of the Aquarius essences stocked in the generator at the moment of their destruction. There can only be one blob of this type at a time. Fascinating. Extraction rate. Aquarius blobs extract 5% of the current stock when they are destroyed. The result of this percentage is rounded to your advantage. The number of Aquarius essences currently in stock, waiting to be extracted by blobs. Generation rate is proportional to its power level, current power level 1%. Discover Leo essences to unlock this upgrade. Okay, I think we looked at everything new for a moment, so I might actually have to read the voicemail here. It's recording Aquarius, I know. Well, this is embarrassing. As you may have noticed, mortal, it didn't make a noticeable difference. My generator only operates at 1% power, and there aren't any points to fuel it. Turns out when you stop doing your thing for 5,000 years, you kind of get rusty. Let's start with that. We will get better as we train. I have prepared a first list of missions to get you some points to fuel the generator. Ah, okay. Open the generator menu to check them out. I will add more as I get myself back on track. I won't let you down. Okay, where is this mission thing? We'll up the red blob thing in the meantime. Looking around. Missions. Lasers. Click to open the missions menu. Holy God. Possibly like achievements. Destroy 7 Capricorn blobs in a row with the lasers. Destroy 2 blobs with the lasers without moving the cursor. Interesting. Have the target of your laser beam die in the time it takes the beam to reach it? Destroy a blob with the lasers while on your phone. Oh, I think we probably did it. Buy an upgrade that costs you less than 50% of what you have. Wow, there's like a lot to look at. We got a point. Oh, let the gunner destroy. Yeah, I see. So they want me to do like 3 blue blobs in a row. You are not a blue blob. Hold on. Did that work? Oh, wait, does it count the gunner? Okay, I don't know. It might count the gunner. Oh, okay, I got the point. Understood. We'll go ahead and up the essence here again. Yeah, that's gonna take a year to get that. You get 0 for that. Still right now. 2. Don't do that one. But then there's no blue around. I'd have to read through the missions again, probably. I saw the 3 in a row. It must be, but sometimes you just don't get 3 spawning in a row. Huh. Full revolution without destroying a blob. There we go. We got another one. Kaboom. I'm still sipping my morning coffee here. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Oh, it's set. Where the hell did I get 3 from? It's 7 in a row. Okay, that's a lot. Oh, with the lasers. Okay. Destroy a blob with the lasers while on your phone. So pick up the phone. And you could re-listen to the voicemails. There we go. There's a point. Okay, that one was easy. I guess we'll do the 7 blue in a row before I forget again. 1. I'm going to have to let this one do some of the destroying if we don't have a blue on screen. Carefully now. Trying to find it. There we go. And another point. All right, they give us something to kind of chase here, huh? Feels nice. So now, upgrades orbital capacity. So now we can have 4 blobs on screen at once. Their spawn rate is limited a bit. Okay, this is fun, actually. I kind of like this. Buy an upgrade that costs you less than 50% of what you have. That could be difficult. But I guess We could do that. Less than 50%. Lose 10 bullets of the gunner to the void of space. In total, so I have to buy stuff. Sorry, I have to destroy the blobs as it goes. Buy an upgrade less than 3 seconds after you get the funds to do so. Oh. So I guess we're going to do this one and get that up to 50%. Seems like I might just naturally get some of this stuff if I just start destroying, right? Spend some time destroying this stuff. So if we get a red one, and we're about to with the rate of fire, I'll try to get that. I'll try to do that one as quick as possible, right? And get that point. I didn't even read that. I just reacted as quickly as possible. I'm watching that one on the right to make sure I don't miss it. There it is. Aha! Okay, lovely. What's this at? 62%. Okay. I don't want to buy this one yet. I guess, yeah, I guess I would want rate of fire here still. I reckon. We're getting 0.06 points per second? Oh, wait, I can upgrade this again. Cost 5, huh? Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll do it. Okay, what are we at? Hey, there we go. We're rich now. So this is even faster now for us. Lovely. Okay, so let's take a look at some more missions. Why not? We got the 7 in a row. I got the unfortunate 2 blobs with the laser without moving the cursor. Oh, okay. I think I understand that now. How the target of your laser beam die in the time it takes the beam to reach it. Push the chaser and have it destroy a Gemini blob first, so we can't do that one. Prevent the chaser, can't do that one. Push the ship and leave the chaser. Can't do that one yet. Okay. Well, we can buy the chaser shortly. So without moving my cursor. Oh, dude. Okay, hold on. If I do this one, and then we have to sit here and wait, kind of now. Oh, man, that could be hard, huh? Or rather, we might just be waiting for a while. You could drop the gunner. I think I can hit 1. Well, it's not going to get both there, right? It's not. Okay. Yay. Okay. Why don't we save up for the chaser now? I know I said I like the economy, but chaser just sounds interesting. Okay, what do we got? This drone chases blobs down, destroys them on contact, can be pushed around with the cursor, but doing so prevents it from destroying blobs. So it will do some of the farming for us. Next blobs will be Leos. Your laser should be handling that easily. It's never worked before, right? The quest is a sham. You should leave before anyone gets hurt once more. Okay, so we need 30 Aquarius there. I do have 10, so I could upgrade this, and there's a quite stark difference there, so I guess we're going to keep upgrading that. Oh, the blob count went up by 2, actually, this time, so that's nice. Okay. So we only have... Now we have the chaser ones. Target of your laser die. So I kind of need to kill something at the same time. I'm trying. We have to time it just right. It's hard. Damn. Did we do it? Okay, we got it. That was actually quite hard. Okay. Can't actually upgrade the chaser at all yet. But now we can look at the missions regarding it, because we've done all the rest. That's nice. Destroy the following blobs with the lasers in the correct order. Oh, Aries, Capricorn, Aries, Capricorn. Oh. So I'm guessing I can do that now. Aries, Capricorn. Aries, Capricorn. There we go. I think that gave us a lot of points now all of a sudden. It said like 2 or something. Aries, Capricorn, Capricorn, Aries, Capricorn, Capricorn. Okay. Need another blue. Hey. Red. 2 blue. There we go. Secret code number 2. Lovely. Okay, so now we're going. I guess more revolutions per minute on our gunner. Sounds decent. So it slows down when the laser is not ready. Okay, that makes sense now. It wasn't really super obvious beforehand, I feel. Definitely we get more of that. Okay, so let's take a look here. Push the chaser and have it destroy a Gemini blob first. Oh, I see. When I mouse over it. Push the chaser and have it destroy a Gemini blob first. I don't have a Gemini blob yet, do I? No, yeah, I don't. Okay, never mind. Prevent the chaser from moving for at least 3 seconds. Push and leave the chaser at the location far away from any blob. Okay. How do you stop it from moving? It's actually quite hard. It seems. Alright, how is this not far away? There we go, 1. I'm trying to, like, click on it. Where'd it go? So it just despawns when I... Huh. 4 points for that bad boy. What if I just turn it off? Is that what it means, maybe? We're actually getting close to the Leo blobs. It's only 5 more, so I guess we will save up for that, huh? Doesn't look like it's just turning it off works. Alright. So I can't click it. Is it something like this? Is this what they want? Doesn't seem to be working. All right, Leo blobs. They yield the corresponding essence. Yep, of course. Okay, so now we just have a new one that we can do something with. Bring the generator to 2% power. And then we can earn more Leo essence. Oh, and then the spawn rate also goes up. Understood. Okay. Prevent the chaser from moving for at least 3 seconds. Stay still. And it almost makes it look like you're supposed to click on it. And I'm trying. But it doesn't appear to be working. Can I just kind of push it? Oh, maybe like this. Ah, okay, gotcha. I guess it was a little unintuitive, so I got confused. Just pin it against the wall, I guess. Okay, that's kind of clever. So we just don't have a Gemini blob for the last mission there yet. So now we're just going to have to wait. So no new missions. Let me double check myself. Yeah, nothing we can do, right? Dinner is served. Okay, in that case, we get to chill for a little while. That was fun, though. Sure, we'll up the count here. We'll up the spawn rate a little bit, too. Make sure that keeps up. Looks like we might actually reach 1,000 blues to get the generator power up a little bit more soon. But we're going to be a very long time before Leo can do much for us. Okay, we got more yellow essence per blob. I'm looking at all the upgrades. God, getting that second rate of fire is going to take forever, huh? Okay, so now we can up the extraction rate, plus 5%. Aquarius blobs extract 5% of the current stock when they are destroyed. Interesting. So now it's up to 10%. I guess we're just going to do a lot more. Yeah, I'm looking at all the red upgrades. I mean, everything's too far away, but now that's 5,500, right? Now I get 20 per blob. Yellow, we're not that close to the spawn rate. And unless we're hitting 0 on the blob count here, it's not exactly a priority. I mean, we'll take it when it comes. There's nothing else to spend Aquarius on, is there? Besides this, at the moment. I guess that's what we're doing. Not that I can think of. No voicemails. Just pure blob destruction. So this costs 250. This one costs 240. So we'll probably save up for the 250. Or do we go spawn rate here? Well, even if the spawn rate's not hitting 0, I take it back. It would probably be helpful. I guess we're going to do it. 2.6 per second. It might make the gunner more efficient. And perhaps the other things too, right? The chaser. Because if they're spawning more quickly in, they have more targets to choose from. This makes it so they're more useful. More RPM on the gunner is probably less useful now. Now it needs fire rate, huh? For sure, now that we have a lot more blobs on screen. Okie-dokie. I'm looking at what else is coming up. Fire rate for our laser, 1200. We'll be doing that next from the blue. What do we got that's new? Still here. Maybe I should have warned you harder. Why do mortals always think they can make it when thousands have failed before them? All right, then ignore my advice to leave. I'll play along as promised. We'll only be devastated by your eventual defeat. Nothing important. Next are Gemini blobs, only one at a time, but their value increases with each respawn. Okay, now it's finally appeared too. We need a lot of yellow. Gotcha. I gotcha. So I guess we'll put the generator at 2% power, which should just double the output of Aquarius blobs, right? So we got a while before we can get enough yellow. I'm just kind of targeting whatever's closest and watching the UI mostly. Not paying super close attention to anything else. Okay, bring the generator to 2% power. We could be getting a lot more blobs a lot more quickly now in the near future. Okay, so we can up our fire rate here. Okay. So it's a very active incremental games. I mean, those are the types that we usually play. Anything where I feel the need to literally leave the game alone, I don't usually put on the channel. I think there's really only been a couple where I checked it out and it was clear from the get-go that, you know, it was more designed for that. I was like, well, not really for a YouTube playthrough so much. Still fun to play on their own, but not the same. Not the same for watching, I feel. Let's see. Almost got enough yellow. Or an upgrade over there. I'm just like thirsting for every single upgrade. 520 we need for that. That's still 1400. We're probably not going to be doing that for a bit. Can I check out the missions here? Yeah, nothing new. And we still haven't uncovered Gemini blobs. So nothing from there. Rate of fire on the gunners, where we're about to upgrade, it looks. That Aquarius gave us 7. But yeah, there's still only 1 upgrade for that. Okay, so definitely not revolutions. Give me the rate of fire. So the gunner could be doing a lot of work. And I guess we'll go ahead and spend the Aquarius. Now we're up to 15 blobs at a time, potentially. How much does this give us? More. 3 more. So it goes from 7 to 10. I wonder if I should have skipped the... In hindsight, this increase of power level, I probably could have waited on, huh? I don't know. Maybe it was important. But it might be a good idea. That's 900, right? This is 1400. What do you think? What would you do here? We'll be tempted by this for a little bit. Ups the spawn rate by 50%. There are good reasons to do it, but it seems like the next step in the story is to save up. This one's 2400, so we wouldn't reach that as quickly. There was this song I had to cut out because it was at the start of the game when you played like the first voicemail that kind of unveils a little bit of the story. It's just so super loud. I was like, oh my god, compared to the rest of the game, it was perturbing. It's not the only game that's done that. Some of these indie games, like, I don't know how it misses so hard, but the audio balancing can be very far off in terms of, like, just volume levels purely. Okay, grab that. Yeah, I just got an achievement that says install 42 upgrades. Why 42, I wonder? But why 42? But why male models? All right, I'm kind of targeting the yellow ones in particular. Maybe that's not a bad idea. Would that really speed things up? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know if the game has like a minimum like X amount of color blobs that need to be out at a time. Once again, though, it might be for the best. Like the chaser here probably is not doing a lot. If I just stay behind the gunner for the most part, so that way we're not getting in each other's way. Okay. There's that spawn rate increase that's available. But we're close to the Geminis, which will give us more missions to complete too. That's mostly what I'm excited for now. Okay. I'm looking at all the other upgrades, and yeah, they're all just getting very far away now. We need sort of a new breakthrough of some kind. Damn, you missed like a lot of those, buddy. So RPM could go up on the gunner. We're not super close to any of the other red upgrades. Here we go. We'll let it build up a little bit while we check out Gemini blobs. Yield 1 more essence every time one of them is destroyed. Unique, there can only be 1 blob of this type at a time. I see. Earn twice as many Gemini essence per blob destroyed. And now the power level will get increased based on the Gemini as well. Let me read this again. Push the chaser and have it destroy a Gemini blob first. No. That didn't work for some reason. Over here, detonator D94. When fully charged, this drone detonates and destroys all blobs within a small radius. An early detonation can be triggered with the cursor when the second charge ring is filling up. Okay. Here. No. Stop. Yay, it worked. And now there's a secret mission, I believe, now. What do we got here? Instant shots. The lasers store up to 1 unfired shot when they can't find a target. These instant shots are fired immediately at the next targets. Instant shot storage +1. Okay, doke. What's our secret mission? Can I do it? Blobs with lasers following order. Leo, Aries, Capricorn, Leo, Aries, Capricorn. Wait, which one's Leo? Yellow. Yellow, red, blue, yellow, red, blue. Yellow, red, blue. Carefully. Yellow. Red, blue. Yay! Boom. Do they have more story missions right now? They do not. Sad day. Am I calling them story missions for a reason? Yeah, I think I'm going to hold out on the RPM. Since we can just do this now. Now we get 40 per red blob, right? We'll definitely upgrade this, the Gemini essence thing. The Gemini. So we would want to target... So now the Gemini are a good reason for me to specifically go and find. And make sure they get destroyed as soon as possible, right? We can do spawn rate. We're not close to anything else, so I guess we will. We already have enough for the generator to go up. So I guess we'll be doing that. We've made it to 5%. Wow. Wait, this was the song. It's very different from the rest of the music, too. I'm sorry. Did talking to them do anything for us? I don't think so. All right, hold on. So instant shots. Near that, we save up for the detonator. Grab an instant shot. Okay. It could be useful there. Target the Gemini. Where are they, though? I know there can only be one at a time, but there should always be one pretty soon after destroying one, it seems, at this rate. Alright, why don't we up the collection and then we'll get the detonator, huh? Because that should increase monumentally each time, huh? Gotta look around. I almost wish I could zoom out now. Okay. We'll do the detonator first. This drone detonates and destroys all blobs within a small radius. Early detonation can be triggered. So, I'm watching it. I'm just kind of curious. Looks like it takes a long time, huh? We can up our own fire rate, by the way. That'll be nice, actually. God, that was terrible. Does it just move at totally random? Is it just completely random where it moves? Interesting. Detonate the detonator without destroying a blob. Well, there you go. Hey, I think we got a new story. We got new missions here. Yay! Destroy 5 blobs with the lasers in under 1 second. Okay. Detonate the detonator a very short time before it is due anyway. Detonate the detonator with the chaser in range of its detonation radius. So it has to fill up 2 rings. Let's get the extra instant shot here. I believe it's 2 rings. So when it's very close, we have to grab it. Not yet. Now. Good enough. Good enough. Alright, what do you want now? You'll be shooting at Taurus blobs real soon. Still not giving up? Hell no. We need 18k for that. Whoa, what the hell is this? Leave the zodiac star to find another. Essences collected here help Taurus's algorithm locate a destination that yields more essences. I just realized how much time has gone by. Turns out zodiac stars are common, they're just extremely hard to locate. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to stick around for a little bit longer. Is this like a prestige style thing, you think? I don't know. More instant shots, I suppose. All right, let's grab that. Maybe we'll do the missions first, at least. Detonate the detonator with the chaser in range of its detonation radius. Okay, hold on. Where is that thing? So you can detonate it early, but it needs one ring first. Come on. No? Okay, I guess that worked. They just need to be close to each other or something. Maintain your instant shots reserve above 0 and below 100%. Wait, what? Maintain your instant shots reserve above 0 and below 100% for 10 seconds. So not full, but also not empty. So kind of just go at a very steady pace if possible. There we go, I guess. Deploy the target and have it complete its first orbit without destroying any blob. So I don't think we have that yet. Deploy the target, withdraw the target. All right, so we don't have any of that junk. Boosted velocity. This speed is boosted to 11 revolutions per minute when the drone is ready to fire. So we can't seem to upgrade the base velocity while it's firing. From what I can tell, huh? That's still the only thing we can do with that. We'll go ahead and do that one. So, I mean, I guess someday this might actually be useful. It does feel a little weird to grab, though, I'll admit. At the moment. I don't know, maybe you're just better off sitting on it until you can upgrade that. Or the rate of fire or something, I don't know. I just hate sitting there staring at a plausible upgrade, right? Are we too far? I'm very curious about the button. I know, we all are. The big button. We did all the missions, right? All the missions. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's do this. Gemini, Leo, Capricorn. All right. White, yellow, blue, red, white. White, yellow, blue, red, white. Oh. Guess I messed up. Yellow, blue, red. No. White. Okay. Took a minute. There's our secret code. Secret codes appear to be a multiplier. All right, time to hit the button. It doesn't really warn us at all. Oh, okay. So different paths might give you different bonuses. I understand now. It's kind of opened up here, I gotta admit. Ares objectives, huh? Each objective reached doubles the amount of Ares essences you will earn at the next star. Or wait. Stellar bonus slots. You can add up to 2 stellar bonuses to the next star. Reach 3 more essence objectives to unlock the next slot. Okay, there's a lot to gather here. I gotta say. Haste. Add or remove the following stellar bonus from the next star. The blobs respawn twice as fast if the blob count is below half of the maximum capacity. When you're on your last instant shot, destroys a random blob for each blob destroyed by the lasers. It's not bad. Add or remove the following. Oh yeah, previously installed upgrades that cost less than 10% of your current total are installed automatically at no cost. Every time you actually buy an upgrade, random blobs are destroyed, 1 for every 5 upgrades installed. Add or remove the following. So I keep reading the first line. Detonator destroys all unique blobs it hovers over. Each time it does, its detonation radius is increased by 10% until the next detonation. Unique blobs are no longer unique. There can be 2 of each in orbit. You also destroy other blobs close to them. Destroying Gemini blobs manually refills 1 instant shot for each 10 Gemini blobs destroyed at the current star. I understand, I think. Travel. Locate and travel to a zodiac star with greater multipliers and the requested stellar bonuses. Warning, this action resets all essences and upgrades, so take your time to prepare your journey. Okay, so it is a prestige thing. I just had to double check that. This is almost at the next level, by the way. So I guess you might want to wait for that if possible. So should I not spend anything? Do I retain these points, perhaps? If it resets everything. I gotta read it again, I guess, to make sure. Let me see. This is now ×2, whereas this is too far. So I get to pick from 2 of these. I kind of like the instant laser. That kind of sounds fun. And I gotta admit, the detonator sounds fun, but I don't know if it sounds good. Whereas haste actually sounds more useful. So there we go. We got 2 upgrades. This action's final consumes all your essences and upgrades. Okay, hold on. So, is there a good reason to spend it here then, maybe? I don't know if it actually matters. I don't know, in case I got an achievement, I guess, at least, huh? But I guess it would be time to reset. Oh, I have to pick these again. We'll do haste and last stand. All right, let's try it. Let's take a look at it. So there's the prestige. So everything goes back to 0. But is everything available again? Flash grenade. Nope, everything is over yet again. So I get double. You have to start again. Understood. But it should go much, much, much faster, correct? Now we can get the gunner, get some more revolutions. That upgrade one did sound quite interesting. I don't know, it seems a bit early in the prestige for it, perhaps. Now we get double almost every resource. I'm glad we waited on the yellow ones, too. I don't think on the Gemini. I don't think we got it for Gemini yet. So we could have sat there and waited. I don't know. It looks like it was going to take a while, though. All right, so now we got blues out here. Yeah, it takes a while before we can even get instant shots. Hey, I don't think I knew that I could... Oh, wait, I didn't really kill 2 with 1 shot. Okay. I definitely remember being shocked by, like, Prestige and how some of the older clicker games came around, and when I first played a lot of them, just seeing the repetition in the game and how much more there even was, even after seemingly completing a very long process in game. It's like, whoa. They found a way to keep it going somehow. Looking at you, paper clips. I'm trying to read the cute little notes there. Well, I think after seeing the prestige here, it's a good time for us to call this episode complete. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So prestiging, I don't know. It's just to keep the game interesting to watch for y'all. I'm kind of interested. So if you all want to see more, I'm willing to play more. But you got to let me know, basically. It's how I know what to put on the channel. So comment if you want to see more of the game. Aha. So yeah, we could get more missions here too. Comment if you want to see more of this game. Again, this is Astrodle. I'll have a link in the description if you want to check it out for yourselves. I know a lot of you, when you see someone else playing, it's like, all right, I just got to grab this for myself instead. Totally get it. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Add fun. Like, comment, subscribe, you know the deal. And I'll see you in another video.